Hi, hello everyone. Daily Mary Kitchen. Lahari. Did I get the name? So sorry if I didn't pronounce this well. If I didn't pronounce it well. SA. Okay, let me use SA. At least you know you're the one I'm talking to. Good evening. Thank you for coming. It's evening here. Is almost 6. So it's evening here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining my live stream. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Hi, Deli Mary Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming. Eh, so sorry. I was trying to arrange, now. I was trying to arrange. That's why I came in late. So sorry. Oh, Victoria Activity. Thank you so much for coming, ma. Mega love shout out to you. Sonia Family TV. Thank you so much. Hello, host and everyone. Thank you so much. Mommy Naomi, thank you. Glory Bid. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to you. Thumbs up done. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Mommy Naomi, say I dey come dates with una. So if I'm coming for dates, I just have to, organize myself, so that if una see me, I go know say na date I come. Excuse me. Oh, you look so beautiful to host. Thank you so much. I'm blushing. Hey. You just said my head go fit carry my neck today. Oh. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm trying to pronounce your full name. Ah, like Harry. I got it, like Harry, isn't it? Like Harry. Didn't I get it? S.A. like Harry. Didn't I get it? At least I try, shall now what I say I pronounce so. It's what I saw that I pronounced. Thank you all for coming. Let me get my phone. Kiki, thank you for coming. Hello, host. Thank you, Kiki, for coming. Are you not hearing me? Can you hear me? Please tell me yes or no if you can hear me or not. Okay. But Kiki said you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, thank you so much. Seriously? But why are you not hearing me, Kiki? Every other person said they can hear me. No, she has not forwarded it to me. Oh, Mommy Naomi. Kiki, please forward Mommy Naomi's contact to me in my Telegram, please. She has not forwarded it to me. Kiki is saying she can't hear me. What would be the problem? This one she says she's not hearing me. Like Harry said, who is going to be My friend, I can hear you. Everybody is hearing me, Kiki. I don't know why. Why you are not hearing me? Like Harry is asking who is going to be my friend. Okay, okay. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay. Please connect with who you don't have. It's actually a connection, Alex, and I have an amazing topic I want us to talk about. And the topic said, what are the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of children? Oh, thank you, Kiki, for sharing me out. Please, guys, share me out. If you have a community, share me out so that your community member can come and join my live streaming. Please share me out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lag Harry. Oh, Victoria Activity TV. Thank you, ma. Please, ma, share me out. Share me out to your community. Share me out to your community, please. Okay, and do connect with who you don't have. Is a connection alert. Let me share myself out. Where is my main phone? Please, a second, I'm coming. Oh, Mommy Naomi, thank you for sharing me out. Keep coming, guys. Oh, thank you so much for sharing me out. Thank you. I'm trying to see if I can share myself out. Keep coming, guys. We have an amazing topic I want us to talk about. The advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. That is what I want us to talk about. The advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children, in the life of kids, because when two couple when they have divorce, mostly it affects the children more than it affects the children more. That is what I found out because oh Yagiola, thank you for coming. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, girl, Lala. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay. Bola Tips. Oh, hello, Six. Thank you for coming. Hi, Bola. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Then say TV, hi, host and everyone. Then say TV, thank you so much, sis. Oh, share done. Thank you, Bola, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. God bless you, sis. Then say TV, thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for yesterday, for coming to my premiere yesterday. Thank you so much. Now it's bedtime. Good night, everybody. Hope you will be good friend for long. God bless you. Bless you too, Harry. Don't worry, you're meeting genuine people here, okay? They are good friends and they are supportive. So you don't have problem for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, I have a topic I want us to discuss, which says what are the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our kids? You know, everything in this life have either advantage or disadvantage. And when it comes to divorce, in when two people when they are divorced and kids are involved, children are involved, it affects the children more. Being an adult, you will said you have your own rights to do whatever you want to do, forgetting that you have bring in a soul into this life, and you are accountable to those children you brought into this world. Being separated and or being divorced, it affects the children more than the adults. And adults are, oh, you are the one into the relationship, so you can bear what is your decision. You made the decision yourself. Thank you so much, Bola. Thank you. Congratulations once again, host. Thank you, sis. That journey no easy, but all glory to God. As I was saying, you are accountable to those children because you brought them into this world, and your promise to them is that you will take care of them and you will be there for them in a situation that, okay, you didn't go along with the marriage again. The children suffered. Mostly, they are the ones suffering because they need both parents together. Some of them end up to be hooligan. Some of them end up badly, while some of them decide to talk to to advise themselves, to be a better person. So much, but the disadvantage is not much, but the advantage is too much because it really affects children. Children that grow up in a broken home. When you see that child, oh, when she starts telling you her stories, or she start telling you her stories, it's terrible. She will tell you that, and it makes them to be afraid when it comes to marriage. They will tell you that the person in question, both the male and the female, they will tell you the person in question might behave like their parents, and at the end they will end up being divorced. It really affects them a lot when it comes to, oh, Matilda. When it comes to divorce or separation in marriage, children suffers most. I will be dropping my link. I think I've said enough. I'll be dropping my link, and guys, please come in. Come and share your view. I need your contribution. Paste. Okay. This is my link. Jump on the link if you have anything to contribute. This is It's a discussion class, and it's also a connection LX. Grab who you don't have, and we are here to talk because we have a lot these days happening in our marriage. Yes, Bola, seriously, me, I pity the children because they suffer a lot. You know, and no child wants a broken home. No child wants her parents to be divorced. No, children, they want both their parents together. And mostly when they go to school and maybe their fellow child might say something to them and they will feel like they really feel bad because whenever children, they see it as normal when they say something to their fellow child. They don't care how the person feel. That one, they have said it, they have said it. And they are children, they bear nothing. They can just open their mouth and say anything. And then when other children are always talking about their daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, and your daddy is nowhere to be found, the child feels bad. So the question, oh, Meg, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. God bless you. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you for coming. Guys, I've dropped my link. Come in. Let's share this thought. Today's topic is for everybody. Come in, guys. Come in. Make una no leave me here. You get as e be. If una leave me here. So please, guys, come in. Meg, please visit me. I will return thanks. Okay. Meg, please visit Bola and she will do it well to you when it's your turn. Victoria activity. I just dropped my link again. Guys, please come in. Come and air your view. The advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Say they say who no go, no no. Now when you go, you go understand. Because this thing where they call divorce, make I use speaking English break am. This thing where they call divorce, it affect our children. I know say they easy. When two people that agreed before and later on they are not agreeing again, is a problem. And if there is violence and the man or the woman involved in the relationship feels that she cannot endure again and she decided to quit the marriage, now children need their fair too. I have mommy Naomi here. Oh, welcome.
Oh, so my house is carrying noise, so have mercy upon me.
Welcome.
Good evening, ma. Good evening. This is our battalion that God has given us.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry. All these ones are paparazzi for my live stream, okay? Paparazzi shouldn't be boring. Don't give your kids or don't.
Can you hear me? Mommy Naomi, can you hear me? Okay, Bola, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, host, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello, host. Can you hear me? Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm not sure she's hearing me. Can you hear me? Mommy Navi, are you hearing me?
Yes, host, I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Hello.
I've rectified the problem. I can hear you
Hello?
now. I reduced the
Okay.
volume of my laptop and I can hear you now.
Okay.
That's
Good
why.
evening, my
I've
beautiful,
done it back.
honorable V Unique. I miss you so much, and I'm happy you are back again.
Oh, I miss you too. Thank you for coming.
That was when I saw this program. I said I must wait here today because if I say let me go and come back, I might forget. I say we stay here and wait. Yes, so sometimes we love to support one another, but sometimes you forget. You say I'll be back before you know you just forget, especially with these children that God has given us in Europe.
Yeah.
So my sister, you know you always have hot topic. You know your topic they always make sense. So I'll quickly give my own before these children come and drag me here. You know, so we are talking about what are the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the children,
Yeah.
disadvantage of divorce in the life of the children.
In the life of our children, yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of disadvantage.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of disadvantage in terms of divorce, because why? It makes the children also traumatized, you know, because you know the children were born to see their papa and mama living together, doing things together, and at the end of the day, the papa and mama are no more together. The children also are it's going to affect them. It's going to affect them because they know now that there's a problem in the house.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the noise, please. You know, they are going to know, they are going to know that something is happening because definitely they can feel it because there's no happiness in the home. They see the two parents are not living together anymore, so they will feel it, and it can even affect them academically. It can affect them emotionally. It can make them now start having some effect also in school. You understand? Because they feel like, my father and my mother, you know, different things comes to their head that moment because they once saw their parents happy, and later on it's not possible anymore. So it makes them not happy at all.
Yeah.
So it even makes them start being aggressive. It makes them start being disrespectful. Why? Because something is wrong with them that moment, because they are not enjoying what they are enjoying anymore. You know, sometimes you need your father attention, is not there, you can go to your mom. But when it has to do that there's a divorce, the children are aware. Even when you are hiding it, they know that something is wrong. At home, when papa and mama is not happy, the children know.
Yeah.
And when they are happy, the children also are aware because they know that something is wrong. Yes, they might see you, maybe the way you are talking, maybe the way you are talking with your husband that moment, they will see it that there is no connection. They know. And the way you people are used to do, you don't do it anymore. The children will start noticing. That is why no matter anything that happens, apart from violence, we should always try to make it work out because of our children. You understand me? except if there is no violence in the marriage. But if there's violence in the marriage, I don't advise that. But if it's not violent, if there's no violence in the marriage, we can try our best to work it out. It might be misunderstanding, it might be attitude. We should try our best to work it out so that our children will not suffer, because both of us has come to make an agreement to create children. So if we now leave those children now to suffer because of our own selfish reason, it's not easy for them. That is why you see some children today, they are afraid to get married. They will tell you, it didn't work out for my mama and papa. Why will it work out for me?
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
Why will it work out for me? So it's like that. So we need to be very, very careful so that God Almighty will help us. My dear, the noise here is not easy. I cannot even concentrate. I'm still with you. I'll come back and give my own to them.
Okay, no problem. Now that's be everywhere, all these children. I'm dropping my link again. Join the link and come up and give us your own contribution. The advantage and the disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Dinner with Sonia. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Okay, no, the new with Sonia. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. Mega love shout out to you. We have an amazing topic we are talking about. Please, if you have not given the host a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up now. Give me thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you coming to honor my Alex this evening. Thank you so much. We have an amazing topic. It's a discussion class and it's also a connection Alex. The discussion, the topic of our today's Alex is the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Oh, my Izubeo, God bless you. Thank you so much. Please give my wife thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Oh, give me thumbs up. Oh, Audrey, darling, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you saw me. Don't worry, is well. Okay, Audrey, don't worry, is well. Every disappointment, they said, comes with a blessing in disguise. So believe that this time around you will make it, and then you're going higher. Okay, you're doing well, sis. Don't worry, it's well. Okay. I never knew. The last time I visited your house, well, it's not what we talk here, shall. Please share me, guys. If you have a community, share share me, please. Share me to your community members so that they can come and you know what I mean. We have an important discussion here. So we need to discuss. You know, this is what is happening in our today life, and children are really suffering. We need to talk about it so that we can remedy it in one way or the other. And the topic is the advantage and the disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Oh, Bola, darling, thank you for coming back. Yes, so please, ahead to her house. Hey, can I give her jacket? Oh my God, so that she can drop her link. Okay. Oh, my phone. Oh. Audrey, I'm trying to see if I can give you jacket so that you will drop your house, okay? So that it can be easy for people to just, that link will take them to your house. Okay, my phone was still off. Oh my God, I didn't charge my phone. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you so much, Audrey. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, bonus tip. Add as moderator, Audrey. Add as moderator. Where seems to be my wife, seems to be my husband. Add as moderator. And where is Mommy Naomi? Okay. Okay, because this phone will soon go off. I have to charge it. Please, guys, I've dropped my link. Oh, come up. Oh, when I won't leave only me here. You know, balance. So if you not leave only me at all, it's not a balance. If you not leave only me here, it is not a balance at all. So come up. Oh, yes, okay, I've seen the name. Yeah, no, I just saw her now. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Oh, Meg, thank you so much. Thank you. No, Audrey, no problem. Just drop your link, okay? Drop your link, okay, so that they can go and visit you, okay? Don't worry. You're getting there, eh? It's just a matter of time and being focused and determined. You will get there. You did it for the first time, you can do it again. Eh? My Ijele is big. Oh. Hey. Hey, you think it's easy to have a wife on YT? Or the one easy? Or the one easy? Eh? It's not easy at all, at all. If you say it's easy, come and have a wife on YT now. Please come up, guys. People should not leave only me here. Oh. Here. Come up, oh, we have a topic to discuss. Everybody, you have to participate in this discussion. Oh. It's discussion class. Everybody participate. Oh, come and bring your own contribution. Your own contribution. Oh. The advantage and disadvantage, that is what we are talking about here, of divorce in the life of our kids, our children, because I find out that it affects the children more because they need their parents. You feel like you don't say code, they catch me. Oh my God. Oh. Don't worry, I don't wear your jacket. Cold will not catch you again. You can never be cold. You can never be cold. So I have covered you. You don't need to be cold. My phone is off. Eh? I said it. You can never be cold. Now, this Lagos traffic now, wow. Lagos now, wow. Eh? Lagos and their bad traffic is well, oh. Is well, oh. Lagos and their bad traffic. Now, wow. my God. Can you imagine? I'm just talking to myself. God of mercy. Are you guys serious? John, thank you for coming. Oh my word. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. So sorry. I didn't know I was talking to myself. Oh my God. I didn't know I was talking to myself. Oh, John, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much. How is my baby girl doing? Huh? Hope she's great. Lagos now what? Lagos cannot change. The kind of traffic they have in that their Lagos. I said to myself, not be me, I cannot stay in Lagos. That's why I carried my bag. I leave Lagos when I was still in Nigeria. Just carry my bag and fiam. Lagos now what? Ah, please, my greetings to her. Tell her that somebody somewhere is just loving on her. Somebody somewhere is loving on her. Keep coming, guys. Kiki, can you hear me? This one you're saying I can't hear you. I've unmuted myself. Oh. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Oh, no problem. Vicky, great. Thank you for coming, sis. Thank you, guys. Keep coming. We have an important discussion today. The advantage and disadvantage. Okay. Because I've unmuted myself. Adesowa. Thank you for coming, sis. How is the family host? We are fine. How is your family doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much for being part of my LX. Good evening to you, sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Woman of God, God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please connect with who you don't have. Let me drop my link again. Una won't leave me here. May rain beat me. No. If una like, if we good for una body, una like them. Una won't leave me here. May rain beat me. Make only me. They talk to myself. They answer myself. No problem. Please, I've dropped my link again. We have a topic to talk about today, which says the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Today, so many things are happening. Once in love, before you know it, the love don't sour. They say they no love again. This one go carry him back, waka put head for east. This other person go carry him back, waka put head for west. And the children will be in the middle. And it is the children that is affecting. They don't want to come up, Nzube. I don't know whether they want to leave this live streaming for me. For my mat has start paying me. You should come and air your own view so that my mat will not pay me. So when the other person carry him bag, the waka they go east. The other one carry him bag, the waka they go west. Children go be for middle, they go be for north, be for south. They don't get where then they head to. Whether then they head go north, or then they head go east, or then they head go south, or then they head go west. So it affects them more. That is what we are talking about here. Come and give your own contribution. Oh, Vicky, great. Thank you for coming. But I try to talk now. Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, sis. Thank
you are looking shaking. I bet me that's with your beauty now. Now I be like you. When I grow up, I would like to be like you.
I beg you won't grow. You won't grow as you don't grow finish. You know they grow again. Though. If you grow more than this, it's a problem. You don't grow finish. You don't grow again. Thank you for coming, Kiki. Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
You're welcome, host.
I'm good. I'm fine. Abi una wan marry me here.
No
Una
vex.
just keep
I did do something for kitchen. I just finished. Now say my run make food for my husband. No vex. I don't do it now.
Kiki, you are welcome.
Thank you, sis Vicky. How you doing? I
I'm
don't miss you.
fine.
At least I don't see you for this LS because I know so you know the miss her. What is that happen?
Okay, thank you, Adesowa. Thank you so much, great woman of God. God bless
How is
you.
the
Thank you
family?
for coming.
Bless God. Congratulations for your
Life is the
monetization.
accord.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
I don't
for
see you.
coming.
Thank you.
Thank
My dear,
you.
don't mind me. Now, you know, now, children matter. You know, easy. No easy.
You know,
Oh,
it's
so, back to your topic. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
You were asking of disadvantage and advantage of divorce in a home. To me, I think
Yes.
there is not advantage in time in the life of children. No, the only thing we say, me I dey see and say na couples like selfish people coming together. Like, let me not just use that word. I'm going to talk based on experience. I think anyway I pray that the mistake will not happen again. I come from a broken home and it wasn't easy, to be sincere, in the sense that there is so much hatred. Because once, like for example, if you are staying with your father, definitely you are going to dislike your mother. And if you're going to, if you are staying with your mother, definitely you're going to dislike your father. You see, this person
Yeah.
will poison your one parents, like maybe your father that you are staying with or your mother that you are staying with will poison your mind. Then your papa do this one, your papa do this one, your papa do this one. You understand that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
you will grow up like developing the hatred towards one particular person, one of your parents. You understand that kind what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah.
I'm still battling with, like, I don't, this person didn't do me anything, but at the end of it, I'm just having a hatred for nothing based on I've grown with that mindset that this person don't like me, or you want all those stuff. That's the reason why I'm staying with you. Or it's so much hatred for one particular person. And the
Yes, you're
second
right.
of a thing, second is that some children they normally think that maybe they are the fault of the divorce. Like me, I do think that I was very little when the thing happened, and the other of my parents that dislike me, as in, no, sometimes let me just say she think that I'm the cause of the problem, and there is not no attachment, nothing there, and there's nothing like there is kind of bond between a child and a mother. You understand that kind of stuff. So as a parent, you have that mindset that you are the cause of the problem of the divorce. And the third thing about this divorce of a thing is that it lowers the esteem of a child. Sometimes as a child, you would think that
Yes.
you can't amount to nothing, that you can't even be not based on you come from a broken home. Everybody just look down on you like even in times of marriage, like Igbo, now you know how Amata be. They go say, sure say as a man no dey for marriage, sure say this girl go dey for marriage. Sure say she go stay for marriage. You understand that stuff? Yeah,
Yeah.
the parents no dey even dey suffer it. Na the children how dey suffer all this stuff. The both couples, maybe they feel and say one person might be they think say, okay, you take advantage of me, this one, but most times that children now they suffer all those stuff. And maybe if na the girl now
Yeah.
want marry, like a girl now, a young girl wants to marry, and na Igbo we do shake up, like the the groom or they will come and check the family or note the all those stuff, the tradition, and they will tell the person, the mama now stay for marriage, this one now do this one, And they will be considering that maybe, are you sure that this girl now she go fit stay for marriage? Because people will say, if you want to know a character of a girl that you want to marry, that you should check the mother. You understand? But it's very wrong.
Yes.
Very, very wrong. You understand?
Yes.
So a whole lot of drama,
Yeah.
lower self-esteem. You think you can't match to nothing as a child, as in you will just be alone. Just live a life of isolation because you are avoiding like you are as in there is so much. I don't know how there is one kind feelings about this whole stuff. There is nothing like coming together, like as the parents, the mother, the father, both parents coming together, bringing up the children, the child up together. There is nothing, nothing sweet person. But once there is divided, there is divorce, my dear, the trauma is forever in the life of that child. The mark no they come out because the child will have that mindset, as in a whole lot of things will be not be everything now go dey explain now, as in person will still hide itself. A whole lot of things will just be going on in the life of that child because of the divorce and the whole thing. So this is my own contribution.
Thank you so much for that amazing contribution. You really said a lot, which I picked some points there because that's why I said that if they can work things out, they are working things out because of the children. They are not working things out because of themselves. They're adults, they are grown, they have their own decision to make. To me, they have their own decision to make. But if they want to work things out, they should work it in the name of those children, for that family to be complete, for that child to grow up in a safe environment, because as you said, it lowers a child's self-esteem. It makes you feel that you are the cause of the problem, why you don't even know what happened between the two adults. And another thing I pick up from what you said is that in that marriage, if there is no violence, no abuse, I feel that the couple should work it out. If it's just a mere misunderstanding and not agreeing with each other. And another thing in a marriage is when such thing happen, the men are too quick to go into another relationship. A woman can stay as long as you can't even imagine. But the men, I don't know why, they are too quick to go into another relationship, which causes a lot of harm, more than the previous one, because going into another relationship and that lady knowing that your wife is not in the picture, she don't balance with that now. She go balance this life. I can't kill myself, or she don't balance. At least she don't see husband, maybe not somebody where they desperate, where we say age no dey on her side again. Now she can't see the one where tell her how are you. You don't come balance with that now. And a bonus to her. Who know one better thing? Now Bolale no come one better thing. Everybody want better thing. But that is just the issue, because men, they don't have that kind of patience that we women have. When such thing happen, you will see that a woman will remain the way she is for quite a long time. But men, they are so quick to go and mabruna another woman, to go and just grab another one. Anything, they said men are moved by what they see. Anything that is doing him, look at my hand, fiam, they don't grab them. So it works. The thing there is that talking it out, working it out. And another thing, so many things is involved in marriage. Marriage, is you. They say who no go, no. Now when you understand. Because if you never go, you go just sit down for one place, they do your math, you never go, you go understand. By the time you go there 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, if your math wide like this, you go small, you go confuse, you understand. Say, they easy.
It's not.
Coming together to stay with somebody you hardly know, or all your life. Maybe you just dated him for 2 or 3 years. Growing up, your primary school, your secondary school, maybe you met this person in your university days. You understand me? So you get to know him for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years maximum, because me, I not feel know you for more than 2 years. Na contract we sign. I know they know person for more than 2 years. Na contract we sign. I will ask you, where is this marriage? Where is this relationship leading us to? If you don't get head, you don't get tail. I don't carry my bag waka. I don't know you for more than 2 years. Now contract we sign. We don't sign any contract. Oh. When my mama born me, you were not there. Did you cut my umbilical cord? I better go sit down. So that is it. You know, you just know that person. Let me use the period of a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You knew that person, and you decided that you love each other. I cannot do without you. No one but you, the apple of my eyes, the coconut in my cupboard, you know, and you guys decide to tie the knot and promise yourself forever until death do us part. And along the line, Kasala come boss. Una come look una self, say that love, when I see that and when they shack una, like say una be fish when they inside water, you know shack una again. And you people decide that I don't want you, you don't want me. You people decide to separate and be on your own. The people where they involved for that una relationship, when I waka small, so I know waka again. The people where they involved, then are the children when I go bring from where they do. They are on their own, jeje, relaxing, using their toothpick to pick their teeth where they are, crossing their leg. You people want and bring them out from where they are, and cause contamination and commotion between two of you, yourself, and you leave the children in the middle. It's the children that it affects them. Whenever you come across somebody that has had such experience, you will know. She will be so selective, number one. She will feel that she don't have a sense of belonging. She will feel that she will feel inferior. It's not all of them that feel like that. Most of them, because of what they pass through, it makes them strong. Most of them, it makes them strong. They can face anything that life throws at them. They can face it, and they can be able to handle it. So, Kiki, please, the floor is yours. Give us your own opinion. May I not go finish.
Good evening, sis. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Just like the topic where you don't bring today, now big, now nice topic. I enjoy the topic, and for me, I don't know about advantages, but just like what you have been saying, and just like what Sis Vicky said, most of those children, most of them are traumatized. The disadvantage, most of them are traumatized, and one thing I understand, at the end of the day, once they are married, you see that they most of those things they learned. You understand me? They take it to marriage. I don't know if you understand me. They feel it's normal because at that point their parents are doing it, so they feel it is normal. So before you will not start correcting them, then most of them will not come and tell you that, oh, I'm from a broken home. It's not in our house. I don't know if you understand me. That love is not there. You understand? So at Sis Vicky said something. Most of the parents will not be blaming you. Some of them will even feel, most of those children will feel that maybe it's their fault. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So the disadvantage, I have a friend, I don't know if you understand me, then in secondary school. When we are doing this, our parents' day, you understand? You know how parents, teacher, you understand me? My mom is not there because both parents are not, like, I don't know if you understand me. The both parents are not together. The dad is always there, but whenever the dad will always come and complain. Look at what your mother did to me. Your mother is not picking my call. I don't know if you understand. You came to see your daughter. Why not give her that attention? Must you bring up the mother? I don't know if you understand me. At the end of the day, you find out that girl, she will cry till I don't know if you understand me. Others are happy that, oh, my mom is in school, my dad is in school. You understand it. But she's always crying because her dad is always coming with, oh, your mom is this, your mom is that. I don't know if even in school, I don't know if you understand. Then it will not be us,
Yeah.
die, calm down. For example, okay, let me use my name. They'll say, die, calm down, Kiki. The girl will be like, why is it that? Why is it that anytime my father is here, my father will start talking about my mom? Anytime he's on phone with us, my mom. I don't know if you understand me. The mother will never die. I don't know
Yes.
if those parents will keep on bringing it up. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, those child, they would
Yeah.
never feel good. They will be feeling bad because whenever an opportunity comes for them to spend time with one of their parents, parents of look at what your mother did, look at what your dad did. I don't know if you understand me. So at the end of the day, most of these parents, most of these children are
They are
suffering.
always complaining and
Yes, they are
painting the other person
you
black.
blame. They'll be blaming. They'll say, "Look at this is a fault." I don't know. They'll be blaming one person or the other. And at this point, you don't need to blame anyone. You guys decided to go separate ways. I don't know if you understand me. Why not? I don't know. Move on. Why
Yeah.
must you always come and bring the issue? Oh, look at what your dad did. Look at what your mom did. No, now you decided that you wanted to go part way. Then, Laura, so be it. Move on. So the thing is always affecting those children. The reason why I'm saying this, I have a friend then in school. Oh my God, Sis V, if you see when this guy is always crying, anytime you ask her what's happening, my dear, she say, "Look at what my parents are always doing." As it's even hard for her to focus on her study. Like it's hard. And if you see this guy, very intelligent, but the issue of her parents, it got to a point. My class teacher had to call the dad and say, "See, man, stop this thing you are doing. This thing you are doing is really affecting your daughter. It's really affecting this your daughter." Anytime she's in school, she's always crying. She's feeling pain. Others will be happy, studying very well, going. I don't know if you understand me. You decided to part ways with your wife. So let's
Yeah.
move on. Why must you involve every time you're involving your children? You don't need to. This is not the time for you to put blame on anybody and say, it's your mother. And the mother will call and say, it's your father. All those things are for me. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So most of these children, they are suffering. And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
once you're married, most of them are even hard to love anybody. They are hard to love, as in they want to love, but
Yes.
they are
Yes, they find it
they will tell you,
difficult
I don't know if you
to
understand,
love.
they are hard to love
Yes.
anybody, even if they will tell you that they are scared because what they saw while growing up, what they saw, they'll be like, I saw my mom and my dad in love, and at the end of the day, they turn to something else. So most of them are scared. So before you now have to start, most of them that got married, I don't know, through their partner will be like, we now have to groom them to, I don't know if you understand me, groom them to don't worry, those are your parents. I believe our own will not be like, before you now see, they'll now have to move on. But at the end of the day, they still have that fear in them. Oh, this one, my mom and my dad didn't last. Am I going to make it? I don't know if you understand me. Not that they don't want to love, but emotionally, it's hard. Go and ask most of them, 99% of them is hard. So it's really affecting these children. I don't know if you understand me. So what am I saying? If you're a mom out there, if you're a dad out there, if the case is not on domestic violence, please try and work it out. That's the only thing I have to say. Work it out because of your children. I don't know if you understand. Sometimes our parents will call us and say, hey, look at what your daddy is doing. No, if it's not you people, I would have gone. We'll be the one to say, mommy, calm down, calm down. This man you have married for how many years? Calm down. At least you know him. You don't before you know it. I don't know if you understand, but these days, anywhere you go, this one want to divorce this one. You want to, immediately they are divorcing, they are going to bring another person into the picture, and you want that your children to love her. I don't know if you understand me. I don't know if you're getting my point. You understand me?
Yeah.
So it's really affecting
I'm
this.
getting your point. Yeah.
If you have already done it, please stop involving your children. Stop blaming. Anytime you are with your children, have that father and mother, father and children talk, mother and children talk. Make them feel happy. You don't have to always bring the issue up and say, hey, look at what your mom do. Anytime you're with your children, it's really affecting this thing. I'm saying it happened to a friend, and why I'm saying it really affected that thing we did our WAEC. It affected her. If it wasn't God, at the end of the day, she passed her egg, but it was God. It was God because it was it was hard for her to even understand something. Not that she's not intelligent, but because of her family issue, the issue because of the broken home, the joy, the happiness to study most times is not always there. So what am I saying? If you're a mom out there, if you're a dad out there, if it's not on domestic violence, please try and work it out. Pray. There is nothing God cannot do. I used to say it. This marriage. Everybody say marriage is this marriage, but with prayer, with endurance, with understanding. You understand me? Sometimes your partner will do something, try and overlook. If it's something you cannot overlook, in the night, call your partner. On this thing you do, please, I don't like it. Try and talk to them when they are already down. That person will understand you at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, you resolve it. Not as if you want to go and divorce. You are bringing the children involved. Those children, they are innocent for crying out like they are innocent. So please, mom out there, dad out there, if it's not on domestic violence, please, I beg you guys, in the name of God, divorce is not an option. I say it again and again. Divorce is not an option if it's not on domestic. If the man is not beating you, some people might not understand what I'm saying. If the man is not beating you, and for the man, if the woman is not beating you, you understand me? Please, if it's something that you people can work, you guys should work and see how you can resolve it and put God first. With God, I believe everything is going to work out. Thank you so much, my beautiful big sis. God bless you. That's all I have to say. I hope I've been able to talk to one person out there. So that's
Thank
it.
you so
It's not-
much.
You're
We
welcome.
really air your view today, and I really, really appreciate it. You said
No
a lot
problem.
because you said, I picked at some point in what you said. You said, if it is not on domestic violence or
Yeah,
abuse, they should
yeah.
try to work it out.
Work it out. Yes.
Sometimes another thing that causes all these things is ego. When
Yes.
one person don't want to bow down, maybe the two of them are claiming king and queen. Eh?
Yeah.
Every king there must be a queen. So
Yeah.
in a house that both the woman and the man is claiming king, a
Yes.
problem. Who is
It's
going
hard.
to be the queen?
Um,
So,
and
and they
one
said
person
two
come
captains
down for
cannot
one.
be in one
Yeah.
ship. Two
Yeah.
captains. In every organization, they have one captain, one
Yeah.
boss. Yeah,
Mm.
that
Yes.
handles the affairs of the company or
Yeah.
handles the affairs of any organization at all. But when
Mm.
it comes in an organization, they have two captains. They will be
Mm.
having loggerhead. This
True.
one will
True.
not agree on what
True.
this one said, and this
True.
one will not agree on what the other person said. When it
True.
happens like that, it brings problem. And
Exactly.
the other thing, when they are not communicating, when they are not talking to each other, when they are not trying to see reasons, is a problem.
Yeah.
When they're not trying to see reasons, is a problem because when something is happening, you're not seeing reason with your partner, you're not heading anywhere.
Yeah.
And when two of you, the both of you is shouting, we are not here, nobody's hearing you. When una they hear una they just
Exactly.
una just they shout. Nobody
True.
they
True.
hear nobody
Yeah.
knows what is happening.
Yeah.
So the thing there is that them agreeing with each other because one person have to be under for the other person to be on the top. It's like this. That is how it is. One
Yeah.
person have to be under and the other person have to be on top. On my test, oh my word. Am I seeing you? Big madam, thank you so much for coming. Oh, mega love shout out to you. With a chahani in the Oma test. Thank you for coming. Joylicious one, Yoma. Eligwe Goziegi, thank you for coming. EBSJ TV, my G, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. We have a discussion class today. And our discussion class, the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children. Okay, Oma. Not they pull my legs, so okay. Thank you for coming. Joylisha said, but in our words today, in our world, everybody wants to be the head and on top. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Joylicious, let me share the link. Come up and tell us. Don't be writing it there. We'll have a link that you can come in and tell us what you think. What you think. We need to talk about it. We need to discuss it because it's happening as in it's too much. I don't even know what to say. Everybody wants to be Matilda. Matilda, seriously, sis. I don't know what happened. How did they remove you from my house? V Unique cannot explain. You know, I keep telling you, I told you, I hardly find you. I have looked for you. I cannot see you. So when you said you were going to visit me, after your visiting, I went straight to your house and I found out that I don't have you. It's so strange to me. I don't know what happened. It's very, very strange to me. Oh, Matt says, thank you, sis. Hey, we don't make a hey, we don't make a Thank you so much. Thank you. I've shared my link here. Biko, join my link and come and air your own. Everybody, I want to hear from you. Come and talk as e be. Now wetin we get today, just talk as you be. I said it, even Abena, the same thing happened to Abena. When I went to Abena's house, it was the same thing. I was like, I have Abena since 1940. Why is this still on red? The same thing with Abena. When I went to her house, I said, wait, I have this babe for 1940 now. Are you serious? Who removed it? Nah, this white thing, they like to bring person heads together. It has been resolved by Whitey. My house was stolen. Are you serious? I beg, gist me. How did they stolen what? Hey! The thing I never hear for this Whitey, now waiting never exist for this one, her life. Wait too. But it has been resolved by Whitey. My house was stolen. Stolen by thief. Hey! So Google support team recover it for me. You know what? Check if they have not removed you from my house. Oh my sister. Ebiara, please drop your link. Drop it so that easy access to your house, so that they can just go straight to your house and connect with you. Oma, I have you. I have you. If they remove you, I will bring you back. You're not going anywhere. We are stuck here together. Matilda, so sorry for that. I didn't know. Sure, I told you that I've been looking for you. I told you I've been looking for you. I said, but I get this babe now. Where I can't go? Not be smart, you know. After my monetization, can you imagine? May God help us. Not to where person no go see for this white you. This white in a real street, Na real street. Na street,
God go help us. We go make am.
God go help us.
We go make am, whether they like am or not. Anyhow, we do am.
I tell you, say this white in a street.
And street now.
I'm the question.
Hello, she's Matilda. She's Mati. Vicky, say hi.
Somebody said, I'm greeting you. Kiki is live here.
Greeting hi. Matilda, my big sister. It is well. Thank God that you recovered it.
Thank God that you recover it.
God, after all the whole hard work. Hey, Jesus.
Wow.
Just
wow. Is Kiki? Kiki is the one. I have a co-host. You can come up, God help. God help.
You should come up and come and talk. Me, I've already talked my own though. You should come and talk. So me, I want to learn too.
When I leave me here, my rain beats me.
I want to learn.
Problem.
Thank you so much, sis Matilda. Oh, you want to see my face?
Problem.
Kiki, show your face, Biko. Okay, I should show my face. Are you sure you're going to see me? I'm already on my 9th year, but let me show my face, yeah. It is where. Let me see. This is Kiki. Hey guys. Kiki in the building, guys. If you don't have me, what are you waiting for? We are go to my house, okay? And I'll come back. Go to my house, okay? And I'll come back and show you. So have you seen my face? Somebody said, show your face. This is me.
Oma said you should show your face, that she wants to see
I
your
have.
face.
Have you seen me?
Mama, have you seen her face?
Have you seen my face?
That's one of Italy. So yeah, she's here like for direct.
Only baby in Italo. The only baby there in Italo. You see, I'm the smally YouTuber. So I have my mamas in the building.
Matilda said she wants to see everything. Including
you want to see everything, jeez, including do you want my husband to send me packing? She's Matilda, big cocoa. You want my husband to send me packing? Hey, Jesus.
Because Kiki said in Papa house. Kiki said Papa house not the sweet again. Say here where she did now. Say good for her body.
My Papa house was boring. I had to leave my father's place. I said, let me leave Bologna and come and stay with hubby. So I'm here, guys. Yes, okay.
She said that place not the sweet again. No, say she not want to go back there.
Okay, Sisoma said, I will look for you, Kiki. No problem. Sisoma, thank you so much. Kiki, you did not call me again. Are you serious? Okay, don't worry, I'll call me. Yes, I've seen her. Have you seen me? Okay, hello. Guy is there. Sorry.
Oga is not there, but she's trying to protect Oga's property.
Yes, I know. I have to protect.
Harmful, now complete statements.
Oh my God, she's me.
Now, I know what for my Papa house. My Papa house not the sweet again.
No, not the sweet though.
Sweet me well.
Since I married God, I'm not the reason that place go. He go come here. When are you coming to cook for me? I said, don't worry, I'm coming.
Don't carry me go there. Okay.
No, so that means I have to protect it because I don't want to go back.
I do that thing sharp and come and join us here. Oma, please come and join us.
Please, you come and support.
That's very well for Oga.
One thing about YT, we need to
very well for Oga.
Yes, we need to support each other, guys. So come up, and I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say. You don't need to be shy. We are content creators, so come up and say something. We might learn from whatever you have to say. Come up and support, okay? Okay, Sis Unzube say I'm on my street again. Okay, it seems like you're out of the no more traffic. I'm on my street now. Okay.
Okay, EPSJ said Kiki.
Hope you know who is talking. I don't know DJ TV. I don't remember. Okay, yes. Okay, and I was don't worry. After the LS, I will call you. We need to talk, Jerry. Oh my God, guys, please come up now. Let's continue the conversation. This topic is very hot. Come up and let's say.
Is here now. We have another person in the.
Oh, hello, Sis Uzube.
Hi.
I can go, Abi. Sis V.
Why do you want to go? Where are you going to? Why are you running? You signed up for this. Have you forgotten?
Yes, it's true.
Why are you running? You're a content creator. Why are you in a hurry to leave?
No. I felt that maybe as you are here now, she might not really.
Why are you blocking road? The sky is big enough to contain all of us, so you're not blocking anything.
Sorry, ma. Yes, ma. Emma Binuma. Oh yeah.
Lagos traffic is not anybody's mate, so
I understand that year.
As in, God. Okay. First off, why Amici? This table you are shaking is too. Na glass table.
I want to glass table.
Glass table. You know, say if na wooden table, you feel carpenter feel mend am. you know, but this one where you dey shake glass, if you don't break, we say you don't break.
Don't break. Oh.
Okay, but we'll put mouth for the matter, Abi.
Yeah, sure. Put mouth,
um
rub away.
the truth is there's really no advantage in a
Yeah.
broken home, in a divorce, especially when kids are involved. If kids are not involved, I really don't care, you know.
Yeah.
It's your life, you can choose to go your separate ways.
Sure.
But once kids are involved, it is it's not something any child should experience. um it affects those kids. You might not really know, it affects them psychologically, mentally, and even
Very
physically, you know.
painful.
So um like I tell people right now, before you go ahead to say I do, ask, like, be sure of what you're getting into.
Yeah.
I'll use this as an example. One of my boss in the office, he said something. He's from a broken home. Although his kids are grown now, like two, I think two of them are out of university. He said because of what he experienced, he told himself that even if he catches his wife cheating on him, that he would not divorce his wife. Because that's to tell you, sorry please. That's what he
Okay,
is.
Ebiara's World TV,
So
guys, please visit Ebiara's World TV and drop a
that's
comment, and he will
oh,
return to you guys. Go on,
okay.
Uzib, I'm hearing you.
Sorry about that. That is to tell you the extent how bad it is to actually come from or experience
I'll be
either a
back.
divorce, you know. He said even if he catches his wife cheating on him, he won't divorce his wife because of his children, that he might not have anything to do with his wife, but they would leave and pretend like, what is my mother doing downstairs? They would leave and pretend like, everything is cool because of their kids.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
This is
sorry
good.
guys, let me go up. I'll come back. My mom.
Guys, keep coming. No, I'm the only one here now. Sis V is coming soon, and Sis Nzube is coming soon. So keep coming, and don't forget to give the host a thumbs up. Yeah, give the host a thumbs up, subscribe, and guys, all those good things. Subscribe to the host, give her thumbs up. If you have community, share. It is important. A lot of people have community, but it is very hard for them to use community. I don't know why. So share, invite people, and all those good things, guys. Okay. So keep coming.
Now I'm here with you, I'm here.
Yeah, she's coming.
My
She said
madam is here.
Nzube
Okay,
left.
keep coming, guys. Izube says she's coming back. Guys,
Yeah.
if you don't have Ebiara's World TV, wait till you gain. You don't gain anything, no. Guys, go to Ebiara's World
I go
TV
find
and
this
connect
endurance.
with him.
Endurance. I don't hear her too much. I go find her. I know that.
Ebiara's World TV. Guys, connect with Ebiara's World TV. Okay, thank you so much, Oma. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, sis. Oh my God bless you, sis.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no.
Thank you so
Connect
much.
with him, and you won't regret it, seriously, Is my G, my own personal person,
Don't worry, I will look for him
If
today.
you
I will look for him today.
you must look for him today, and you
I
have to
don't have him.
connect with him. You must look for him and connect with him. Guys, please connect with Ebiara's World TV, You go understand why I say so, seriously.
Guys, connect with him. Me
I'm
too. I
coming.
don't have him, so I will go and connect. Guys, keep coming, okay? The host is kind of busy, so we are here to support. We are here to support. You can feel free to roll with anyone you don't have. I think she talked about if you don't have Jerry, you can follow him. But okay. Ho trovato. I'll find you. I don't find you. Uh-uh. I don't think. Wait, I don't think this is your real account or maybe a second account. Bo?
No, the account is Ebiara's World TV. Just click on that link he dropped. It will take you straight to his house.
But
Please
is this
keep
the
coming.
first one
Huh?
that he has? Is it the first one that he has?
No, this is the second house.
That's what I'm trying to say because I saw it and I know that it's the second house. I'm there
Yeah.
already. I'm there.
Okay.
I'm here to show you love. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm here to show you love.
He's still here. He's here.
Okay. So
Please,
guys,
guys, connect with Ebiara's World TV. His link is there. Okay. Connect with him and he will surely do the needful. He's too genuine. I'm telling you. Say host told you he's too genuine. Connect.
yes,
Connect.
from you, sure.
And you'll be happy you did. We see they talk about our topic. We never
I want
finish with our topic.
big grand door.
If you dare here, you never come up here, come share your own view. I don't know what you there for background they do.
What do you gain?
Yeah? But you don't get anything, no. Just come up and air your own view. Make I drop the link again. I'm dropping the link again. Guys, come in. Today is discussion class, so when I don't leave only me here, I want Mary beat me.
Is where?
When I want Mary beat me, when I come in and come share your own.
The topic is very interesting, eh?
Yes, so and the
A lot of
topic
people are
is
going through this topic now. A lot of people, it happened to a lot of people. I don't know if you understand me. So it's a topic that
yeah.
a lot of people can relate to. It's not a topic that is hard. It's something that you can relate to. Some people might not have gone through that phrase. Maybe some people might have families or relations or even friends. You understand me?
Yeah.
That have gone through that phrase. You understand? So it is very easier for you to like come up and say, okay, I have a friend that went through through that phrase. You understand me? The parents are going through that phrase, and look at what happened to the person. You understand? So it's something that is very easier.
Yeah.
Me, I know. When I know you, I know that I know it's the second account. You don't need to tell me. There's some kind of thing my spirit to tell me. So that's why I asked. Because I know that if I go to your first account, my still spirit will tell me that yes, this is your first account. Momo. I know you don't need to tell me, okay? So, guys, please come up and let's talk about this beautiful topic. Topic is a very beautiful topic, very interesting one. Because why this conversation is needed, maybe some people might be going through the phrase, or maybe some people are planning to get divorced, you understand me, and this video might help them. You understand? It might help
Yeah.
them think. You understand? So that's why most times we come on live and talk about things that are happening around us. You understand? Somebody might be here watching, and maybe the person is having issues with the husband, or maybe the husband is having issue with the wife. Maybe they're already talking about divorcing. But with this your video, you might be the person might be able to learn. Oh, let's just do this thing. You understand? And
Keep coming, guys.
so guys, come up and. Wow, at Kiki. Yeah, that's Kiki for you. Kiki knows these things that the spirit is moving. The spirit behind BBN. Okay. Sis Matilda. Sis Matilda. Sis Matilda. Thank you for supporting as always. Sis Matilda is always supporting. She's always reaping everywhere. Anywhere you go, you see her. That's why I like her. So it is where
Yeah. It is what it is.
it is. Yeah, it is what it is, my
It is
sister.
what it is. So, guys, is The topic what would they discuss? Might come down to broken.
I'm broken. I didn't say a lot of people go understand now if you break up. You know, so we don't need to speak English.
The English myself. That's the Beke Wagba.
All right. Yes, bro. Sis Matilda, shout out to you. You're doing well. I've seen
Beke
your
Wagba.
true, you're right.
Make I come down from a layman own where everybody
Leo.
go understand.
Okay. Sis V. Sis Matilda say, host, we won't hear from you.
I say camp, I not go anywhere. Okay, what I want to say is that with the few points we've gotten from Kiki, from Vicky Great, and from Uzube, you found out that according to what Uzube said, I've not really as I picked some points. Although she didn't finish, I picked some points
She said
from
she's
what
coming.
Okay, I know she said she's coming. She said it's two immatured people. She only use some. She used some. She said they be crazy people. They be crazy people. They just want to bring in the child and them suffer the child. The thing where they there be say, not really say them be crazy people. No, all these things now understanding. Wow, me I see I'm say understanding.
Understanding. Some of these things is lack of
So
understanding.
all those things mean same understanding. Some people they see marriage like say na lottery visa. Marriage not be lottery visa. And they tell young girls, marriage not be lottery visa. No go there. It may be the man they wear you crown for head. One are they do boyfriend and girlfriend. One are married, you expect the man make you wear you crown. Where responsibility don't they double. Your papa don't leave everything for the man head. Say make the man carry. Eh?
The man head on the G. Italian say G.
Your papa don't leave everything for and say make it carry. Marriage not be lottery visa. For people waiting say marriage na lottery visa, and most of them just want to rush into marriage. When you rush into marriage, you go just rush out. As you take rushing, you go just rush out. That is the thing. No be lottery visa. Something say marriage na lottery visa.
Yeah.
No be lottery visa. Go there now, make you go fuck up. Make them fuck you up.
As in the Russia.
As in the Russia. As in the Russia.
Russia.
Sorry about that. I saw my mom downstairs, Jerry. So I just knew that she was going to engage me in another talk. She was going to buy what she wanted to eat. That's what she will cook.
Okay.
So when she saw me, she was then asking, "Oh God, mothers, when she saw me, I said, and that she wants to go and buy what she would eat." I said, okay, now no problem. She now said, "No, but what are we going to eat, me and her?" I said, what are we going to eat? But you see, I should come and follow her. I should follow her to go and buy the. See, we can Google some traffic.
They are wonderful. Shout out to you, Mama. All our mothers out there, you guys are the best.
In fact,
mothers are the best.
Easy, but they worry.
They worry you. Hey, you get
one worry.
The pickle.
They worry. Sometimes, if my mom won't start her own for here like this, her own drama. If she starts, the day one don't get strength, I will just tell her. I will just keep quiet. When she don't talk finish, I will just say, "Mommy, sorry." Okay, let me not digress from why I am Michi. No wahala. Ikali okwu ikote. So
Akali okwu nkete. Okwu nkete cannot carry am.
Oh my God! Keep coming, guys. So there's no advantage in a divorce, like when couples go their separate ways, especially just like I said, especially when kids are involved, because the truth is this: no matter how you try to manage it, it takes the grace of God. Imagine parents being together and they are, raising kids. Those kids still have things they deal with, things they battle with. Talk more of when you go your separate ways. So it is not easy. And when these things happen, when one person is left to be the mother and father, a lot of things could actually go wrong, because you are here, you're there, you're trying to be this person, you're trying to be this person, all at the same time. Come on, you're human. Yeah. And these kids will go out there because they feel like they're not getting the proper attention or whatever, the proper attention they're supposed to get in the house, like the mommy and daddy, and they decide to confide in their peers, in their, their age mates that do not even know anything. And God forbid if they get into the wrong hand, the world is just wicked. They just their arms are open to actually receive them and teach them rubbish. They would pick it up and feel like that is what it is. Okay. In this our time now, we have lots of young people doing drugs for so many reasons. For so many reasons. And I'm sorry to say, some of them are actually children from homes that would shock you. But the problem is that the situation in the home has actually pushed them out. It takes extremely the grace of God. That is, when I mean extremely, it's simply, what I'm trying to say is that the mother, I don't know, I don't know if people know how the covering of a mother is to their children, how important it is. The mother has to forsake every other thing and make sure, all her focus is on her kids. Men have their roles to play, yes, but when it gets to this point, just focus on your children. Because the covering of a mom, I would have actually given a story here. Okay, real quick. There's a friend of mine told me this. And she told me this story for a reason. And that is one of the reasons why I don't joke with my mom. So she has a friend and their parents are separated. But none of them actually turned out well. Her mom is the first, the father left. They were all fine, they were doing great. Children were excelling very well in school, doing very well. Then the parents parted, and for years, the kids became something else. They were not doing well, because the mom, instead of staying to raise her kids, not everybody gets the endurance to stay. She too, she put head for this thing. She was taking care of her children, but she was busy having boyfriend, living her own life, and these things affected her children terribly, and that is why they are where they are today. So divorce in a home has so much disadvantages, and that is why when I see people today, and they are so keen on, there's nothing wrong with marriage. I love marriage. I love marriage, but the truth is this: my senses are awake. Because you cannot be making a selfish decision. When I see certain people come together and get married, in my heart, sometimes I'm like, are these people doing this thing just for themselves, or are they thinking of the children they will also bring into this world?
That's another thing.
Because you can clearly see that there's something wrong with these two. Like there's just something not right. When you see two mad people being joined together, I'm sorry to say, and you're wondering who would hold who. You can clearly see their marriages you see today, and you can clearly predict that those marriages will not last 5 years.
Yeah, it's true.
And you're wondering, within that space of 5 years, they would have brought in kids into the world. Are they even thinking of those children they're going to bring into the world? Are they really considering those kids? Because there are so many disadvantages. Some get to deal with inferiority complex, some get to deal with low self-esteem, some get to deal with bad company, some get to deal with drugs, some get to do a whole lot of things, fear, of facing life. Some get to do a lot of things, a lot of things.
Somebody said something on the chat. Matilda Film, thank you, sis. She said marriage is not a school leaving certificate, but a scale union blessed by God that is meant for two partners, but not in a situation whereby there is divorce or separation. This affects the
The
kids.
kid.
Two
Yes,
wrong, and Norma said two wrong cannot make
Make
right.
right.
yes, very true, very true. This is it here. There are two ways to these things. It's a very dicey topic. If you're making it work for the kids, it's good. But if it's going to endanger your life, now that is where I would say walk away. But I feel like God is not a wicked God. So somehow, um, we actually get to see the signs of certain things. That is just the truth. If you marry a womanizer, for example, a man that they'll say every man womanizes, man, when they can you can clearly see
Yeah,
that this
yeah.
one, then you feel like that person at some point. It's very easy for the devil. Women are very dangerous weapon for the devil when the devil wants to work. They are very good weapons that the devil would use. And there's this auntie that I have. She will say, "One, you be there's way she says it. You know, it's very easy for the devil to actually use, especially for a man that is like that. Now you marry a man that womanizes, and you feel that that man you'll be enough for the man. You can't be. That change will only come when he wants to change.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes we actually see these signs. I have an auntie. This story is very deep. I have an auntie that got married to someone that her parents didn't want her to marry. She
Reduce it,
and this
reduce it.
guy actually dated all through university days. They came out, they wanted to get married. The family said no. And she insisted. The family left her to marry this guy. They had their traditional marriage. She was doing well for herself, working in the bank, a bank manager. They had their traditional marriage. They were planning for their white wedding. The guy said, "Okay, instead of living alone and paying rent, move into my place." She moved in, got pregnant. We are planning wedding. This guy will come out for money. He'll go out in the night, come back in the morning. She'll be wondering, now that you're married, what kind of job are you doing that you go out at night and you come back in the morning? One time she talks, the guy will beat her up, beat her to stupor, and she was pregnant. And not until one day, after a very long time, she discovered that the guy is actually an armed robber.
Oh
This is
my
a
God.
graduate, and she
Jesus,
didn't know.
Jesus.
Hi, hi. You know, so when she found out, she just knew that man, her life is in danger. So she started picking her things one by one. And she left the house. She made sure, like she was picking her things. She was picking the things that the guy would not notice. Her sponge, her slippers, the little things. She didn't want to leave any of her pin in the house. So that's how she left. She left. Her car was her everything. Thank God she had one customer in the bank that was a top police official. So she confided in the man. The man used to give her some policemen to go to work and come back. And this guy was really looking for her to kill her because she had known things about. That was what she suffered till she had her child, her daughter, very pretty girl. Eventually, she was with prayer and everything. The guy go waka one, waka away, waka. Now so they catch him. He died for inside prison. That was how she got her freedom back. So after then, her own now is not a case that she came out from a broken home or a divorce, whatever. After then, marriage became like poison to her. Fear and all of that.
Yes.
Now, the truth is this. If you are to sit with her one-on-one to actually have conversations, if she's to see a therapist and have sessions, because that is what therapists do, and have sessions, you'll see that she saw certain signs. She might not really be sure of what those signs actually meant. It might not really mean that the guy is an armed robber, but she saw certain signs that are negative, but she chose to just put it. Do you understand? So I feel like when you see kids it takes the grace of God. Trust me, it takes the grace of God to see children from a broken home come out. Well, they have to deal with so many things. Trust issues as well.
But let me welcome somebody.
Okay.
Mega love, shout out to you, Johnson Gabriel TV. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. Thank you for coming. But let me read this one for you. Matilda Film said, so because you think of getting married, you have to, so before you think of getting married, you have to pray for the right partner, as in not to fall victim, whereby it leads to divorce. So she also said, Matilda said, marriage is sweet, honey name, it's all, but a lot are going on today. And the Norma, which is Oma said, yes, children are inheritance from God. If we cannot take care of our precious inheritance, it's better not to bring any child to this world to come and be bounced.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Very true. Just like I always say, put God first. My own is put God first. When your focus is on God, when you're making certain decisions in life and you're putting it all in God's hands, you would never go wrong. The only thing is that sometimes we want it quick and we feel like God is not moving at our pace. But when He will do it, it will happen with peace. It will come with peace. Put God first. Just like I always say, even if there are people who believe that it's not everything that, but for me personally, I do not know who is in the chat. People all have different beliefs. Personally, I would say put God first. When you put God first, you would not. There are people who are enjoying marriage. Trust me. There are people who are enjoying marriage, who are happy in their marriage, who are enjoying marriage. Trust me. Do you understand? So I feel like when you put God first, definitely, it's not like there will not be challenges. He didn't tell us, He says in the days of our trouble. It simply means that the days of trouble will come, but He will be there with us and He will fight for us. So put God first. And just like I always say, before you jump into, but it is sweet you, He loves me. Hey, He's the honey in my sugar. He's my boo bae. He's my this. He's my heaven on earth. My paradise on earth. Please.
In my head.
Just consider the children you're going to bring. That is my main this thing. Most times when we're talking in the office, I said, what I tell them is when they say certain things, I said, God, I don't want to give my children a useless father. So God, help me not to give them a useless father. Or a stupid father. I am very particular about it, because if we actually look at, because a friend of mine was telling me the mom was saying, just like what Kiki was saying the other time when she came live, and she was talking about being pressured and all of that. A friend of mine was talking about how her parents were like, marry. And I said to her, let me ask you, your father and mother that is pressurizing you that you should get married, they are living together, there's nothing wrong, yes. But between me and you, if you are to have like a role model in marriage. Most of us, our parents are not our role model.
Yeah.
Let's just say the truth. Mam yasi ikwu eziokwu. Say if you talk true, your pants no go fall for altar.
The truth, you're right.
Some of us, our parents are not our role model.
Yeah.
Because there are certain things, not because they want it to be like that, but there are certain things that have happened. There are certain decisions they have made, and you can clearly see where they are. You can see how the marriage has gone. Yes, they have managed it till this point. But if we were to choose, we will still not choose what they have.
Yeah.
So your mother that is telling you, marry. Is she your role model in marriage? She's a good mother, yes. She has done well, yes. Your father has done well, but are they your role model? And she said, no, babe, let me not even lie. I said, that is it. They should understand these things. So these days, it's not about body sweets me. See, people are lying to themselves. And that is why I think this divorce of a thing is even more rampant now in this our generation.
Everybody.
Now, imagine somebody getting engaged, and in a week or a month's time, the person is coming out to say they not do again. Are you trying to tell me that the issue that made them say they not do again in 1 week or 1 month happened overnight? It did not happen. You dated for 4 years, for 3 years. Let's tell ourselves the truth. I have been in relationships, and the truth is, I sat down one day and I just told myself, and literally, I could see from the onset that this thing is shaking. But because I don't know, maybe because I just wanted to be there, or because I love you. When you know this feeling of I love somebody, you feel you just want to be there. But the day you sit down to tell yourself the truth, like these were they were very glaring, very transparent, very obvious red flags right from the onset, but you chose just to be there. That is the day you begin to make cautious decisions. That's the day you begin to make the right decision. That's the day you choose to tell yourself, not somebody else, the day you choose to tell yourself the truth. So, coming from a broken home, coming from a home where parents are divorced is not something good. There is no advantage. It has no advantages. So, for those who are there, I pray that the Lord will give everyone the strength to overcome, to come out strong, to be better, and to have great marriages and raise good kids. For people who never enter, Biko, make una wash una eye well with ogogoro.
Shine your eyes.
Wash your eyes well, because even the devil can package his son and send him to the church, and can package his daughter and send him to the church. And trust me, if you do not have the Spirit of God, if you're not putting God first, you will fall for it. And it's become a case of had I known. It's become a case of if I had known, So there's really no advantage. It is not something anyone should experience. It's not something you say, oh, by the time you grow up, you like the whole pain would leave, and you become, how do I put it? You all of a sudden have confidence in yourself, and all of that pain will just go off. It's a lie. As you're growing, the only thing is that you probably learn to live with it. You learn to live with the pain, but it doesn't leave. Yeah. You feel bad. There are days you wake up and you're sad for no reason. There are days you wake up, because the truth is this: those children, they might not really talk. They see other people, they'll see other people's parents. The fact that those parents are together alone just makes them happy. They just wish that their parents could, even stay together, regardless of what the issue is. So what is it?
Beautiful Becky. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much, Mommy.
Thank you, Mama. Good evening. Good evening, Mama.
Thank you so much. Please, can you air your own view? We need your own contribution.
Okay.
This thing is the topic is the advantage and disadvantage of divorce in the life of our children today, because it has really caused more harm than good.
Yes.
Children,
Yes.
this one go face east, this one go face north, and the
Mm.
parents go face east and south. So
Good
no,
evening, the house. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. This is a beautiful topic. Mama V, you are the best. Thank you so much. Yes, you always bring it out and you always hit the nail on the head. Yes, this is
Thank
very
you.
important and is common among us. You sleep, you
Yeah.
see it. You open your eyes, you see it. You walk, you see it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. In our community, in our society, everywhere is just there. This lady that spoke last, may God bless you. You really spoke well. You
Yes.
spoke well and well and well. You hit it also. Yes, a lot of things are really happening to people like that. You see the story she was even giving. I was even almost crying here. Somebody that got pregnant to somebody and he didn't know that he's a armed robber. She might not know, but if she is wise, she will have known. Yes, before she can even got pregnant. I remember those days. Our mothers always conscious us. They will say, "Where are you coming from? Can I see your school bag?" You know, no matter how you are going to hide it, they must still penetrate to see. There are some clothes your mother did buy for you. When they start seeing it on you, they will know that this child is going astray. But some of us, we are very careless. We think maybe our mother, they are disturbing us. But everything they are telling us, they are always right. Our father, our mother. Really, marriage is for mature people. You don't need to rush into marriage. You don't need to compare yourself. All my mates don't marry, now me may forget. The best is yet to come. If you are still there, you are single, you have not got married, you are not lost. God is going to give you the best. It's better you marry your friend as a husband than marry your enemy as a husband. That is the most common thing that is common right now. A lot of them, they will come in flashing. Meanwhile, they've already bet with somebody somewhere, which you as a woman, you didn't know. Like the case of this woman now, before she fell into the hands of that armed robber, something like that might have occurred. Maybe she's very pretty. She's that kind of person that keeps to herself. Those kind of people, they easily caught them. They fall victim. That's why I like a lot of ladies that are very social. They don't keep, they don't, I don't know how to call it. They do sluggishly. I call it like that. Let me put that word. They look like maybe they are very calm, quiet. There is one guy's name I normally give to them, Solo. They want to be solo. I use that word for them, solo. They walk alone to church, alone to school, alone to market, everything alone. I call them solo. Those people, they are very dangerous people. Those people, they are easily to get because they don't have friends. They don't communicate with people much. You know, when you are social, definitely you must be social with people that knows it, and you must get one word to apply into your life. Yes. Like this evening, I'm so happy to be here because why? I didn't even know that you are online. I just see the notifications. Okay, let me see who is there. You know, and thank God I'm blessed with this topic because there are things that are going on today. There is one of my close friends here. She fell victim. But the very first day she brought this guy to my house to introduce her, to introduce the guy to my husband said, "This guy, oh, your friend don't go carry dirty." I said, "What? I beg, don't say it." He said, "This one are dirty, eh? This one has nowhere going." I thought my husband was just saying it. I was even rebuking it. I said, "Please, you know." But my husband saw it all. He saw it all. But because my girlfriend was really in love and she's all over the guy, she don't want to see those dirtiness. What other people were seeing. You know, a lot of men and women, they always pretend. Women pretend to get what they want. At the end of the day, after getting it, they will still go out. Same goes to some men. There is one issue. I was listening to one lady yesterday. This woman wants to sell her own house, all because of man. Yes. And the mother said he's not going to release this paper, this document of the house. And right now she wants to arrest the mother. You see? For example, now if the mother released that document, or she has the chance or the opportunity to get that paper and sold that house, that man, after the money is finished, she's nowhere to be found. Yes. Then before you know, they've already separated. Before you know, everybody is on that is different direction. And those kind of children, they don't know the feelings of parents. Yes. Like this, my girlfriend, she's so nice, but she's, I don't know how to put it. She fell in the wrong hands. All the men she had the children for, the two different men she had children for, they were wrong people to her. The first one, it was her friend that sold her out, but she didn't know. A lot of men and women in this Europe, their friends will say then, I go shop that girl, that lady, she gets some pepper, they there. Oh boy, not slack, eh? Before you know, the woman don't take in. When you go tell the man will say, no, go and remove it, eh? And that woman, because of the fear, she wants to have the baby. That's why you see a lot of single mother out there. There's another way again. These men, they will come like a saint. They will come like a saint. Meanwhile, they want to know your background. They want to know how much you have in your bank account. At the moment they find out, oh my God, you are a goner, they will use charm. They will use anything by anything to make sure that they wreck that woman. Same to some women too. That is common among women. The men, they are the ones dealing with women. Out of 100, the men, they are specialized on that.
Yeah.
Because with the women, we have very slow brain. Why do I use that? We are easily to get. They can
not that we are easily to get. Our problem is that they say men, they are moved by what they see, and we women, we are moved by what we hear. When the man wants to hook up, you know, hook up lies.
Yes.
When you lie like this, give woman, she will just accept it.
Now the lie we will love. We love lies more than the truth.
That's what I'm trying to say. When they cook the thing finish like this, carry and give her, she will take it.
Yes. Mama, you are right.
Even if you're there telling her that this thing not be a CB, you go tell you say no lie.
Lie. Yes. You are right. That is it. We believe in lies than truth, most women. That is why the men, they think we don't have brain. Yes, you are right, Mama. You are right. And any mother is going to speak the truth to them. They don't love such men. And most women that fall victim, they like flashing cars. They like people that lies. Sometimes yes. And sometimes they want to come and visit them. They will even borrow their friend bosses and visit them. Yes. They will borrow. Yes, bosses. They will borrow bosses. They will borrow shoe. They will borrow pie. Everything. Even toothpaste, brush, they will borrow it. Because they are going on mission. They will tell the guy, say, don't worry. Just give me this. You they use it, but you not sabi use it. Let me use it. And really, when they are going there, they are going to conquer. Yes. I've witnessed it. It has happened to me. I have seen it. Not they say matter. There are some boys, you will see them, you think that is the way God created. There is a lie. They are putting some things under the eyelashes. Eyebrow, I mean to say. You think that they will even tell you that is the way my eyes is, so it's a lie. They are putting things there. But the moment you will cut them, they will start confessing. Please don't expose me. Please. Don't expose me. There's some of us, we are really carried away by the spirit of love. You are dating a man, in the morning, he will be pressing telephone or laptop or television from one channel to another. Then in the evening, the same morning to evening, the next day, the same thing, 1 year, 2 years, you will be the one going outside to do cleaning job or begging. When you call, he will tell you, honey, what do you cook? I want to eat ogbolo soup. You will see that money that you suffer to gather, you will use it to cook. It will still beat you. Then at the end of the day, you will say this man is in love with you. Then after you've already decided to marry fire, you will end up in fire, because any man that start beating you for the first time till you will die, that is how he will beat you. He can never stop.
You know,
Can never stop.
Mama, sometimes women will tell you that the man beating her when they're in relationship, that it's just because they are still in relationship. When they get married,
he will change. He can never change. There is one here very close to my house here. If you see her face every day, and she not the person where they use cream, if you see the face, and then they plan to get to marry now, I say, oh God, I wish God can come to heaven and open her eyes to see. Nobody will talk to her.
Sorry to cut you short. She can see, but she just wants that marriage.
Hell.
She can see. Let me tell you what happens to most of our women. It's not as if women are smart and intelligent, but once they are blinded by that love, and they want to get married by all means, they will be seeing that fire, and they will be making excuses for that fire. Marriage does not change anyone. Marriage only enhances what is there. Let me give you a quick story, please. Sorry to cut you.
No problem.
Before I went to do my diploma in school, I got a job as a cashier. The lady that was the manager there, she's way older than me. The person that is the person that is her direct junior is older than me. Like the person that I'm even age mates with, it's like they are fourth or fifth born, you know. But I saw that she was so eager to just get married, so eager to settle down. So any man that comes around, she's very open to the man. Before you know it, she'll say the person is not picking her call. And she confides in me, even if sometimes after confiding in me, when I tell her, some people don't like the truth when you tell them the truth. So when I tell her this is what I see in this thing, she'll start getting angry. She will say, that means that I used to overthink things. I say no. Let us be sincere and let's be practical here.
Before you know, we say you are jealous.
Exactly. So it now happened to be that there's this particular guy. Okay, let me even tell you, there are two stories. There's this particular one. There are two. That one day we were going home from work. So I'd gotten into the bus. We got to the bus stop. I took a bus to my own direction. I was in the bus. While we're walking down, there was a car honking. Me, I know the answer motor. For this Lagos, I know the answer motor. The car was just honking, and I didn't answer. You didn't answer. So try to answer. I said, please. So when I got into the bus was about to move. I just someone that says, she told the driver, stop. The driver stopped. She said, I should come down. I thought maybe there was an emergency, so I came down. She now dragged me. On getting there, it was the car that was following us at the back. I said, what is this? She said, can't I see that they are big boys, that these guys, they stopped for us, this one, that one. I didn't answer her. I said, please, follow them. Leave me alone. So I got into the bus and I left. So she went on the Sunday. She now invited me out. I didn't have anything in mind, so I went out. On getting there, it was those same guys. So that kind of thing. Now I didn't just want to, since it was an open place, I didn't just want to be rude and just walk away. So I sat down. The guy, one of them was just talking to me and all of that. After talking, the guy took my number. I left there. The following week, my friend was already, in fact, she's my manager, we're not friends, was already going to go and do weekend at the guy's place. I didn't want to talk because I don't like to cross my boundary. If you don't invite me into a matter, I will not put my mouth. The other of the guy's friend was calling me, thinking that if he calls me, I say I'm busy. I'm very busy. I don't have that time. After 1 week of submitting herself, of worry and the nonsense, the girl, after that 1 week, she will call the guy will not pick. She will call, the guy will say he's busy. So today that she was even crying. The guy was already talking about marriage. And once men see that you are desperate for marriage, they will present it to you. Nothing concerning them. They will do anything to get what they want.
Yes.
She was hiding it from me. She didn't want to tell me. After some time, she now opened up. I said, what happened? She now told me that this is what has been going on. No, that I said, did you do something with this? She said, yes. So that she spent like 1 week. She did this. She has been going. She even used to go and cook. I said, this early morning, very. So I now said, so what do you expect now? I've told you.
You've already sold yourself. So cheap.
I said, I've told you. Someone that you met is not even up to a year. It's not even up to 2 years. It's not even like you didn't even give time. It's not even up to 6 months. I was so okay. I said, I told you not to give into this thing. Somebody you just met. How do you even think your guy will look at you? Because men, they can reason. They will feel like that is how every man would follow you and you follow the man.
Yes.
So, I now said she kept saying that she does not think it's the reason. I'm always thinking that is until you carry yourself high, until you don't give your body to a man. I said, okay, no problem. 2 weeks, this thing continued. The 3rd week, I said, okay, this guy said he doesn't have chance. And he said yes. And him and his friend, they work together. I said yes. I said, okay, no problem. The friend, I don't have time for him. Let me call him now. Let me shock you. I flashed the friend. The friend called me back. He said, babe, I've been, you every time you keep telling me you're busy. Just pick your location. Anywhere you want to go to, I'll take you to. Just tell me what you want. I said, okay, I'm at work. Pick me up around my office area later this evening. He said that is done. 30 minutes to my closing time, he was already calling. He was calling on the phone and calling. Under how many minutes? 10 missed calls. I called her. I said, look at it. Are you seeing the evidence now? I said, if this guy, I have submitted myself to him, I kid you not, he would not be calling me. But it's because of what he wants to eat. The day I give it to him now, you will start doing this thing. That one happened. I just told the guy, I said, please, at some point I blocked him. That one happened. Then another one that happened that broke. When this one happened, she did not even tell me anything. This is someone that she used to know the guy. The guy was here in Nigeria, but I don't think they were dating. So the guy lives abroad. It was during this festive period like this. Around this time, maybe it was November ending, early December. So I noticed she was codedly doing things, on her own. And me, I know how to mind my business. I didn't know that this lady was busy sending money. Not even the guy will call her, they will talk. The guy will say that he wants to marry her, and she's on the big side. She says she's watching her weight. The guy said, don't worry, don't watch what weight are you watching? I want my wife to be big. I want my wife to be this. It's okay now. And that he will be coming back this Christmas to come and show his family people his wife that he wants to marry.
I pray.
I didn't know all of this was happening. No. It was when the trumpet blew that she started showing me chats and evidence. She now told this lady that she needs to buy things that they will use when they come back. That she should buy carton of fish, dry fish, carton of this. She was, look, it's not even that she told, he didn't tell her to buy. He said she should send money to his family people in the East, so that what she did not know is that the guy was I don't know, I think the guy was broke, so he was using her to settle his family for Christmas.
Oh.
So she was sending money. She sent 60,000 naira. And the guy now gave her a date that he's coming back on Sunday. They were talking until even the night before that day, that she should cook very good ora soup
before
with snail and everything. My sister, now so she cook nothing when they inside this ora soup. Don't go airport, go they wait. Now they tell and say the last flight they come from that country where she they say
don't go.
He don't come since. She was trying to reach the guy on Facebook for where.
I pray.
Phone for where. it was the next day when I got to the office. She was then telling me that I saw her. She was even crying. She came with the cooler of soup. The thing had soured. I said, what is going on? She now opened up to me. I said, I said, he saw you were desperate for marriage now. It's not like you did not see the signs. So the truth is this, sometimes it's not like women don't see the signs. We see, but because of that missus that we want to answer by all means, then if you now happen to fall into the hands of a stupid friend that will say, that's not every marriage be, oh. So nothing saying, so the thing, just they endure and like that they go. Before you know it, you will marry problem. Till today, till when I left that company to go and do my diploma, that guy never called her back. That guy never, she was showing me receipts of the evidence. And I told her, I said, where are you rushing to? Calm down. I said, once the devil sees that you're desperate for something, he will keep packaging his agents, his children, his sons for you.
And daughters of Jezebel.
I said, he will keep packaging.
Sons and daughters of Jezebel. That is their new name.
I was doing my
Jezebel.
Exactly.
Oh.
I was doing my diploma in school when she told that no, she's not even the person that told me. So one of our colleague, our ex-colleague, now said that when last did you see this person? I said, I'm not even in Lagos, so I'm in school. He said, that there's something wrong. I said, what is wrong? Okay, she told me she was dating somebody, actually. And I asked her, how is this person? Who is this person? She said some things. I said, have you really done the necessary things you're supposed to do? Like pray, seek the face of God, and really examine this person to be sure that this is the person that can actually stay with you, that can accept you the way you are.
Yeah.
I know why I was saying, because she had certain challenges. The person that can take you, because there's no need lying to yourself. Marriage is not something you go in and you come out. So the person that can take you the way, we all have where we have our faults. You know, a person that knows your fault and you know his fault, and you people have decided to, accept yourselves. Since after we had a conversation, she didn't say anything to me again. She started hiding. Not until she got pregnant for the guy, and the guy ran away. The guy ran away. She didn't want to tell me because she knows that I will tell her that, Shebi, I told you. So it was one of our ex-colleagues that now said, have you seen? I said, no. She said, see what is happening. No. I said, She said, yes. Now she has a son. I think that her child should be about how old now? I can't really say, maybe 4 years old or so. And I'm talking to you now, the person, because the last time, because that job, she lost the job. So the last time somebody around our place of work there saw her, the person said she came with the child, and it was like she was using the child to beg. The father of the child does not bring anything, does not do anything, nothing. So, and now if a person that does not know her will say it's because of what she heard, it's because of, sometimes it's not about what we heard though, it's because we just chose to be blind and stupid, because we see the clear handwriting on the wall, but because of that missus where we won't answer. My question is, if you marry today, God forbid, and you die tomorrow, or you marry today, the man dies tomorrow, so because of that thing that we want, we act blind. Today, I'm sorry to say, most single people never see a husband marry finish. It go come be, especially in this our Lagos. All these Lagos men, they can be very, very funny. They'll say this one second-hand product. I'm telling you what happens in Lagos. Men from other states can even try, but this Lagos that we are in, they can be very funny. Today, she's there. The marriage, she no marry. She don't get, children are gifts from God, but I'm sure she would not want to raise her child in this kind of situation. you know. So sometimes, it's important that as a human being, you put God first. The Bible says that wisdom is profitable to direct. This wisdom is very, very important. There are things that people will not really sit you down to teach you. When I was going to do my diploma in school, when I was doing that job of a cashier. Her younger sister said to me, "What did they go school go do? Why you won't go school? Not people when go school they push wheelbarrow for streets." Her sister was telling her to go to school, so she's not going. Not people wey go school they push wheelbarrow for streets. None of them. I don't know if they have started going now. None of them agreed to go to school. She told me the same thing, and I looked at her and I said, "Their destiny and my own is not the same."
It's not the same.
It's not the
I said,
same. Oh.
what the economy of this world is speaking, the economy of heaven will definitely speak over it, will
Amen.
overcome it. I said, it's not for me, it's not my destiny. And I don't regret that decision. I went to school, and I can tell you today that that's why when I look at certain things, there are things I really cannot say here. I went to school, came back, and I know what God did for me. Because if you agree, your God will agree for you too.
Yes.
Today, where she is, they are not fine. The family is not fine. She now lost her job because all her siblings were depending on her. Even the ones that are older than her, she clothes them and she feeds them.
Okay.
And with all of that situation, you cannot give yourself brain. Man go just waka
Well,
come, he go play
how?
you. 2 go come, he go play you. 3 go come, he go play you. 4 go come, he go play you. In fact, there was one that's around where we were working there. Sometimes she'll be coming to work in the morning. I'll see her and the guy. I'll just be wondering. After some time, she now opened up that she's dating that one. I can't look the guy. Do you know that when this guy comes to our office, he say he's dating her, but from behind, the guy will be giving me eye. The guy will try giving me phone number. I got angry
Oh,
one day. I just told her, I said, "See, go and tell that your public dog that I am not available. The next time he tries it, he might just get a slap. So you should just focus on you." So she went. I don't know what she told him. The guy will see me and no, I don't even send him. I don't send anybody work. The guy will see me, he will throw away face. Eventually, after all of that, she was thinking the guy will marry her. For where? To even pick her call became a problem. Some years ago, was it not last year? I now saw the guy. After a very long time, I saw the guy. He was on that saw me, said, you this girl, you be tough girl, oh. Because around there, just like you said, around there was like a competition. People used to bet. There was a time, there's a Zenith Bank close to my place of work. 2 workers in that Zenith Bank, it was during February 14th. They had a bet on my head that they were going to come after me. This one said he was going, this one said he was going to get me. I eventually made the 2 of them my friends. And it was one of them that now opened up to tell me that this is the bet they had. So I met that guy and I said, after you play my friend finish, marry him. He said, he no promise of marriage.
okay.
Say na me. He won't marry. I said, I know they're available. I said, up till now, since that time till now, you never marry. Now me, now you won't come marry. I said, look, me, I don't even they're available for rubbish. So after trying, you just knew that there's no easy access here, and you just quietly walked away.
Thank you, my darling sister. Good night, everyone. Please, tomorrow work, okay? Please.
All right. Thank you, Mommy Becky. Thank you
Thank
for
you
coming.
so much.
I want to ask something. I want to ask something. I want to say something. Sometimes we women, it's not that we did not see the sign or anything. We saw everything. Just because we want to go into marriage or want to answer Mrs. Or because people around us, the environment we find ourselves, maybe people around us, they're all married. Maybe you see this your friend is married, this person is married, this person is doing this person is doing that. You feel that you start feeling inferior, and you will start you start looking at yourself as if you have not achieved anything, or you have not made that anything out of your life. But it's not so. I just wish that young girls will understand. And not every man that comes to you, that you are in a relationship with, not every relationship must end in marriage. Some don't even have that in their head. Maybe when they come to you for relationship, they only came for relationship. And maybe, we women, if you become closer to a woman, maybe you talk, you chat, you make her happy. The next thing she have in her mind is marriage, which is not supposed to be. You have to, you're in a relationship with somebody, you just have to have an open heart. Free yourself. Don't even put that marriage in your head, because at the end of it, if the guy did not marry you or he did not work out, maybe the guy has not even said anything about marriage, you will start saying he broke your heart. Broke your heart, Nibo. How did he manage to break the heart?
Mama, that thing then, I can still remember when I was growing up. This word you are saying, it was in my heart also. Why? Because, if they want to talk to you those days, all those boys, those days, they will say, hello, I love you. I want you to be my mother, the mother of my children. Depends on what the man is going to prostrate before you. You understand? He's going to put before you. Then we now, okay, no problem. Are you sure you want to marry me? You'll say yes. And a lot of us, we are really scared, because our mother, they tell us, say, once you and ma do papa and mama thing, automatically you are pregnant. So if you know you want to, even me, I carried that thing for many years, until even I was doing my diploma. I was still having that thought in my heart. I don't fit the share that mess it. If I say no, I'll go get belly now, I don't fit, So the mentality was really so low then. I will not blame a lot of them too much. Even me, I was like that before. Any man just talk to me, I'll fit in a marriage. So, to an extent, I'll go to help the mother. They wash clothes, cook for them, sweep their house, do everything. Then when the guy, maybe he don't succeed, he don't travel out, or he don't go another city or another place, or you don't see another woman, when you say, I go to vex, say, he don't break my heart. He don't break any heart, because the boy was not ready. He was still a teenager. Myself, but now those kind of things, they dey our mind when they grow up. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. Yes. It was in me before. I cannot lie. I was carrying that kind of nature in my life. Say, this man promised me, say, go marry me, go break my heart. Not lie. He just talking to get that under. Yes. He just say those things, all those sweet words, so that, because if you don't say, marry you, you not go friend down. You say, you won't just do papa, mama, or may leave you. But once he put that marriage, you'll not say he's serious. You see, and sometimes they will not even do papa and mama on with you, but they're going to do like, say they're really your husband, they'll buy you something, take you out, show you to their friends, then we are really scared. We don't want to do all those things till we go marry. So you carry me go outside before we go marry. You'll say, no problem, I will do everything I like. Because he don't tell you that word, he's not going to even near you again for that papa and mama. He'll go do it with another woman. Then when you cut, then you say it don't break your heart. You see? So a lot of things happen those days. When we think say it was real, they are not real. They are not real. Thank you so much, Shane. So my family, I think we need to share this idea with our people, especially the young ones. But they will not still believe us. They'll say, this woman, you don't say you don't old. And really now, so we still tell our seniors when they seniors then. Like my elder sister, now she caution me, now she make me stop. Before any man talk to me, he don't go that side. I don't give a papa, mama. Oh, we don't enjoy them. Before I know, he don't throw away me. Now my senior can't tell me, say this thing when me they do, it will not lead me to anywhere. They talk all those things. So see that papa, mama. So may I stop. Anyone when you comment, now I use that say selfish for her. Now he go walk. And anyone I really say selfish for her, and that the relationship they last. Not be lie. But anyone when you give the papa mama immediately, he don't go. You know they even call you again because now waiting day after be that. He don't complete the mission. That is it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true because mostly men they do that. Mm-hmm. I have a friend those days in school. You know, say this guy don't marry, because he's happily married over here. He came down to Nigeria and he deceived this young girl. He taught the girl. He was even the one. He stayed long. Maybe he came down from his house project.
Okay.
After doing everything, he stayed more than 3 months. He taught the girl how to drive. The girl was staying in his house. They were just loving on themselves, like say tomorrow no day. Before you know it, this girl took in. The guy told her, "Oh, no problem. I'm going to marry you. This and this, that and that." And this guy left for America. Hunger. One kid is, and her students who just graduate that year. Hunger, one kid is gay.
Oh.
As in, hunger, mama ram, sote. People when know him, and when they see him, they know they recognize him. Kukuma go tell him mama because mama dey Lagos, make him mama come carry him pikin before him pikin go die here.
Oh.
I don't know why men use that word because they know that we women, we know they use here
marriage. Yes.
Yeah, and that is one thing they will come up with.
Yes.
You know, when I was growing up, my mother would always tell me that sometimes I say I do like tortoise, Connie. Do you know why? Because I know they like make waiting happen to person, make it happen to me.
Happen to your enemy, yes.
Yes. I always learn from people's mistake. You understand me? And I would tell myself, I used to tell myself, I would say, Vera, you will not fall victim of this thing. When I was growing up, at that young age, most of my friends, they don't start to do mama and papa thing. I never start. But I used to learn 1 or 2 things from them because small time they go start to cry. They say the guy, he don't break their hearts. I don't know what to be breaking of hearts. I don't understand that part. So some of them, I will not sit down with them. I will not ask them to explain to me what they mean by that. They will say, after doing this. I will shout, so you have started doing this thing with the person. Is he married to you? That's the question I was asking. But at the time, I not sit down and I put 1 or 2 together. And I said to myself, not every relationship must end up in marriage. If you're going into a relationship with anybody, be open-minded. Know what you're going into that relationship for. Just keep your mind open. Even if the person comes with the word marriage, say that person will come with the word marriage, live and run. That person, you know, even the relationship.
You know
that mama with you.
May take off.
Now what you want to? You see what I learned. So I become relationship expert because
you see,
I watch what happens to my friends. Anybody will come, oh, I love you. Without you, I go die. Without you, my leg will bend. Without you, my hand will curve. I go tell and say, your hand will curve forever. This your leg will bend forever because that thing you're looking for is what you want. This thing, you will not get it. Go and sit down. That is what me. I became wise. I became relationship expert. You hardly ask me something that I don't have an answer to give you. So I like learning from people's mistake. So you said this, my friend, that this thing happened to, that this guy just got her pregnant, cheated her and run away. When my husband was coming for me, The first thing he told me was he wants to marry me. That was what he told me. I said, you want to marry me, eh? I said, see this one. I resemble Johnny, just come for your eyes. Hey! For this game, where would they since? Forget that matter. I didn't take it serious. I was in open relationship. I not put that marriage for heart. I carry and put one side. Make I not go to say my enemies don't break my heart. And I was not even serious with him. As he talked that one, carrying back, go. Me, I will come find my husband, my boyfriend. They go where they go. I not put that one for me. You don't know if you understand me. You cannot break my heart. I refuse this my heart to be broken. Hey, Nalayo, I move on. We mute.
You are very smart, eh? Me, I not quick understand what it be the difference between relationship.
I'm telling you, I use my friends to understand the game when in relationship and all that. So
only what make me to be scared for mama and papa own. All my friends that time, before you know they don't go they do all those things for hospital. You suppose understand because of our little ones. I say, how manage? Now don't they do that thing? That's how me know they do. Now I say no, God forbid. And God so kind. Really, I don't even know those kind of things. He get one for inside. You see be like the way that story where that guy come from abroad. That's what this one you also give this one. Before you know, this guy follow back, he take off. My girlfriend go there, he open door, key not open door again.
Okay.
He go meet the parents. The parents say, you think say my pikin be one married person like you. What you want use you to do? Just use me, just stay enjoy yourself. This guy begin to cry. And both of them, they were from the same village, Urobo. Two of them, they were the same Urobo, Kokori. She felt bad. She cried, and there was no money with her.
Sure.
The little money she was even having, that her father gave to her to go back to school. She has to borrow to abort that thing. And she almost lost her life, if not God that stood by her. You know, before you knew it, as I'm talking to you, Nati, today, she's not yet married because she don't know. She made a lot of mistakes. She made a lot of mistakes. Every day I put her in prayer, I say, God, just if you don't have mercy. If you just give to her. You know, because of that, and she's so selective. She wants the best. She wants the best. You say, which class? I beg, you know. And all those things when she do, now finish her enemy.
Yeah.
Yes. She too selective. She was too, I want the class, I want the best. And those things, they lead to destruction sometimes too. You know. Oh, Lady V, please. I want to sleep, please. Tomorrow morning, work again.
Thank you so much. Thank
you, darling.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Really
love you guys.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I will be going off now. Thank you so much, Kiki. Thank you for your great support. I'm grateful. Nzube, each and every one of you. God's glory. Thank you so much for coming, sis. How are you doing? I'm typing it. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming to support me. Mega love shout out to you. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you staying with me up to this time. Short, you are the VIP. You are the number one. You're smooth. You are the champion. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. From my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. And is a wrap up today. I hope you enjoyed this, my topic today. Wrap up. We are heading out though. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Ciao. Our country people say ciao. Arrivederci. Ciao. Ciao. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kisses to you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.